Hello everyone and welcome to my Christmas kitchen. With Christmas only just around the corner, I'm going to give you some of my best Christmas recipes. And here we have a selection of the best Greek and Cypriot traditional Christmas cakes and sweets. And I'm going to show you how to make each one of them. Ladies and gentlemen, for our first Christmas treats, I'm going to bake what we call in Greek Kourampiedes. In other words, in English, they are little cakes filled with dried fruits. And here they are. I'm going to start by making the filling for the sweets, and here I've got all the ingredients I'm going to need, and I'm going to show you how to do it. And here in the pan I have the vegetable fat, the dried fruits, the sugar, the cinnamon and the cloves, and I'm going to put it on the gas until the fat melted and the fruit becomes soft, and then I'm going to turn it off. I've got the pan on a medium heat and I'm mixing everything together. You have to do this until the fat melts and the fruit softens. The vegetable fat has already melted and everything is coming together. Alright, everything has come together, and the last thing I'm going to do is to add 2 tablespoonfuls of rose water. I'm going to mix it. And then I'm going to just turn it off and let it rest. The filling is done, and now I'm going to get on with the dough. And here I have the butter and the vegetable fat, and I'm going to beat it well. Now I have to scrape the sides. Now continue beating until it's well blended. Okay, the batters are well beaten together. Can you see how lovely it is and creamy? And the next thing I'm going to do is to add the milk. I'm going to mix the sugar and the baking powder, and I'm going to mix it really well. Right, it looks curdled, but once I start adding the flour, it's going to come together, and I'm going to do the flour by hand. I'm going to clean the butter from the whisks. There's no point in wasting it. And now I'm going to mix the flour little by little. Just keep adding the flour into the batter and keep mixing until everything is combined together. It will come together eventually. Now the best thing to do is to get your hands in there and bring the dough together. Just mix it well with your hands. It will come together eventually. Okay, the dough is ready now, and you can see it's nice and pliable. And now I'm going to show you how to prepare the sweets. Take a bit of the dough, roll it, then flatten it, and take some of the filling make sure it's not too much, and then bring the two sides together. Just roll it in your hands between your palms. And then place it in a non-stick baking tin. Now I'm doing the second one. I'm going to place it next to the other one, but keep the two apart. Just carry on preparing them until the dough is finished. I'm just doing the last few, and if you have any filling left over, don't worry about it. You can actually use it for something else, which I'm going to be baking a cake and I'm going to use it. Or if you want to make some more little sweets, you can use the rest of it. Okay, I'm doing the last one now. And I'm going to place them in a preheated oven, 140 Celsius, for about 30 to 40 minutes. After 30 minutes, the sweets are done, and I'm going to take them out of the oven. Okay, here we are. Now, if you remember, I said you have to spread them out apart, because while they're cooking, they tend to expand. Anyway, I'm going to let them stand for about 25 minutes to cool. I'm just taking the last few out of the oven, and I'm going to let them stand for about 15 minutes. You see, not everybody likes rose water, so I'm only going to do just these few, and then sprinkle them with icing sugar. The others over here, I'm going to let them stand for about 25 minutes to cool, and then I'm going to sprinkle them with icing sugar, and I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay, that's how you do it. Don't put too much, just sprinkle over. I think that's about enough. And then sprinkle the icing sugar. I think that's about enough icing sugar. Now I'm going to wait another 10 minutes to do the others. I'm going to turn them over and sprinkle them with the icing sugar. If your cookies, when you bake them, they haven't got this golden color, it means they're not really cooked. But if they are like that, the underneath side golden brown, it means they are really cooked well. Anyway, I'm going to sprinkle them with icing sugar underneath first. Just turn them over again on the right side up. And just finish them by sprinkling more icing sugar. I think that's enough with icing sugar, and our sweets are ready. And the best way to have these little treats is the Greek and Cypriot traditional way with coffee. Don't they look beautiful? Very tasty. Wonderful. Of course, our little cakes, they taste better after a couple of days. Στην υγεία σας. And thank you for watching, and please join me again for my next Christmas recipe. Bye!